Good morning everyone. This is our last day in Prague, so we're just getting ready to check out. We're going to check out the local post office to send some stuff back home so we don't have to cart it around Italy, France and Egypt. It's a beautiful city. I love this place. Pretty sure I want to come back. Not sure what we're going to do for the last couple of hours after we go to the post office. We might see if we can go to the top of the astrological clock. That's it. Is that it? Astronomy. And see if we can check out Prague, or the view of Prague, and maybe even go up to that teen church, which is that really pretty kind of fairy tale castle looking church that is actually next door. Right there. That thing there. So that just goes to show how kind of central we are to the main square in Old Town, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get together my stuff, walk to the post office. We've got until midday. So yes, that was a mission. So I went to the post office to post a box home of souvenirs so we don't have to cart them around. It costs like $95 to send it, which is cool. But no one in there seemed to speak English. And then I was trying to explain to the lady that it was fragile, that it had like glass stuff in it. But she's like, not English, cool. So then I put it in Google Translate, the word for fragile, and it came up and said, yeah, fragile, broken, like as the definitions, and she's looked at it and she's like, no. Glass, no. Alright, so hopefully the package arrives and it's not smashed up. So what's the time?
8 minutes to 11.
Are you kidding me? What time did we get there? We were there for an hour.
Over an hour.
You better light those presents, girls. Can we see much? It's pretty foggy. Alright, cool. We'll go the astronomical clock. You're not going to come up? These are the throngs of people waiting to see the second most disappointing tourist attraction in Europe, apparently.
Really?
That's what I've read. The first is the Mona Lisa, because it's so small and you don't really get close to it. And the second most disappointing is this.
Why?
Because everyone does this. And the show goes for like 20 seconds or something, and it's just these. It's like that glockenspiel in Munich, except not as fancy. Alright, I'm going to go upstairs and buy some tickets. It's going to be worth it. It's going to cost 250 crowns, which is like $15. I've decided I'm not going to take the lift. I'm going to walk up this big ass tower. Wow. I'm not even at the top yet, but check this out. It is pretty cool in here though. I'm guessing green means go up this big ass windy staircase at the top of the tower to get to the observation deck. Ooh, here I come.
This is a good day as any to start the rebuilding of life.
Can you see that? Is sublime.
And I can feel the sun on my skin.
I found the secret to the clock. Look. Was it worth 250 crowns? Yeah, $15. It's a pretty awesome view. It's been cool to be here on a really sunny day. People looking at me. I don't care. I'm getting used to this whole thing. There's no point being embarrassed about being a tourist because we're all tourists. The ones that live here. Nah. Who cares? I could totally come here again though. Pretty typical for Mum. Whenever I call her phone, she never has it on. When we were at the castle in Munich, she had it on bloody silent. No point in having a phone if you don't answer it. That's beautiful. You're taking your own photo, are you? And now we are on the train to Vienna. So it's 4 hours? 4 hours. And it's cozy. We didn't reserve a seat and the business class was booked out. Overbooked.
Please be aware there is a quiet zone in the car number 20.
Anyway, those little screens are on top of the thing. If they say something, it means it's being reserved. If they blank, it means you can sit there. But all the business class was overbooked. That's why he came up to me and he said, I found you 2 seats. So we should have reserved an actual seat. That's the tea. That's the story. So yeah, there's a food car, what do they call it? Carriage next door.
They have somewhere to sit in there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to slide off.
It's a good day today. It's a good day today. It's a good day to live.
What do you think of Prague, Mum?
Like this. I'm going to go back there again.
Yep.
I'm sure we only touched the surface.
Yeah. We pretty much just hung out in Old Town and around Charles Bridge. You should have gone up to the top of the clock.
Well, if I'd known that there was a lift all the way up there, I would have.
So when we get to Vienna, there's another Christmas market there. We've got 4.5 hours to kill. And yet again, I've got no idea what we're doing there. A shitload of guidebooks. No idea what we're doing. So here we are at Hauptbahnhof train station in Vienna, and we're here for 4 hours. So we're going to go leave our luggage here at the train station and go check out the city for a bit. I was wondering why it was called Hauptbahnhof, which is a German word, and on the train I found out it's because the national language here is German. Are you impressed, Mum?
Nah, not very.
Are you impressed?
Nah, because
No. We've only been stuck in Hauptbahnhof for like an hour, catching subways to and fro to be back where we started because there's some sort of problem with the line. So we're on the right line, but it kept like bouncing back here. It's hard to explain. But anyway, it's taken us an hour and we're still not out. So we're just going to catch a taxi if we can find the taxi ranks and be back here in 2.5 hours. Finally, made it.
Hey.
Now I'm going to set an alarm for what time? 8:15. It's 25 minutes to get here. We'll leave her at 8:15. We will be back at 8:40, 45 minutes before the train leaves. That's plenty of time. Yeah, it's been a while since we went to a Christmas market. Since the official language in Austria is German, I'm going to get me some bratwurst. Because I haven't had any bratwurst yet on this trip. Oh no. Oh no. What are you going to buy?
I'm just looking at seeing how different everything is. Hey, listen, I'm not the one that had to send a box back.
This is true. I did have to spend $95 to send the box back home. All right. Coming to the realisation that all the Christmas markets are kind of the same. Glühwein, which is that hot wine, jewellery, wooden things, and glass Christmas tree ornaments. Can't find any bratwurst. Oh, look out. Look at those.
How's the giant potato?
The sour cream's really sweet.
Sweet sour cream.
This is cool. There's like an outdoor ice skating rink. It's Christmas market. There was one somewhere, I forget where it was, Munich or Prague, but this one's massive. Isn't it funny how, like, I look at these people ice skating and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, that just looks hard as. I know if I did that I'd fall all over the place. But then I find snowboarding really easy, and a lot of people would be like, how the shit do you snowboard down the side of a steep mountain? Yeah, like, I'm pretty Gumby, and snowboarding's like easy for me. But then people would look at that and go, no, but they'd be able to do this easily. So Kim, we found a stall in the Vienna Markets that is dedicated to Gustav Klimt. That's some random stuff. Oh, alright. Well, that's the Vienna Markets. Alright, so catch a taxi back. I need to get myself some Ziploc bags to put all this fudge and biscuits in. Get ready for the sleeper train tonight.
1880. Thanks.
Dankeschön.
Bitteschön. Where you come from?
Australia.
Australia. My brother, 20 kilometers from Sydney.
Have you been to visit him?
Yes,
Yeah. You
Yeah?
like Australia?
like beautiful.
At the local spa, trying to find me some Ziploc bags. Not only do I not read German, I don't know where to look. I don't know if they call them Ziploc bags. I don't know if they have Ziploc bags. Finally. Finally. I don't know if you can read that. Probably not going to focus. The ticket says we're in wagon 402, and then you look up at this thing, it tells you what section. So 402 is in 8B, and then all of the platform is into sections. Shit, this is hard with 2 bags, 2 suitcases. I should have packed lighter.
I bet Kim's going to say that.
I better be able to buy a drink, I swear to God. As you can see, the sleeper is pretty much, well, it is identical to the one from Prague.
And some slippers. Oh, what's this? Oh, another bottle of water. Oh, and some little cookies. And earplugs. Oh, and a towelette.
That was an interesting way to spend an evening. You know, I was actually going to spend a couple of days in Vienna. I was tossing up between Vienna and Prague. Yeah, Vienna would have been nice. Vienna was the centre of the universe for a very long time. Anyway, so it's cramped as shit in here at the moment. Until we pack our stuff away, then it'll be cosy again.
Cozy, cozy.
I'm going to turn this off and researching stuff to do at Venice. It's 9:30 and we get in at 8:30 tomorrow morning. So yeah, alright.
Good night.
We are in Italy. Hey mama, ciao.
Venice is unique and you must walk a lot. So you must get lost.
We are somewhere, true to form, getting lost. Floods here kind of frequently because it depends on the tides. So the watermark at the bottom there. How magical is that? Like really? I don't know, where am I going? No, I think it was down this way. Oh, we'll go down this strange alleyway. You go through what you think is some stodgy brick tunnel from the 1500s, and then you come out to some piazza with like heaps of people. I feel like I'm in someone's backyard. Yes. We literally are in someone's courtyard. It's someone's kitchen. See how fun it is when you get lost?